Okay, first Wednesdays started now a month and a half ago. Kind of a little bit coincidentally in terms of launching our last exhibition on Wednesday night and having it the most successful turnout in terms of the numbers. We kind of thought that's a great starting point, and from there on we did lots of research and figured out that Wednesday's a good night to do something in West London. So it's a creative collaboration between galleries, design studios, fashion boutiques and in general local residents, with the aim to give Londoners a sort of cultural fix, which is kind of in addition to what's happening in East London when it comes down to first Thursdays. We didn't expect it to be sort of fast-paced and very kind of proactive when it comes down to other galleries involved, but it's been very, very successful so far. So perhaps Ceric can say about the galleries that are involved.
Yeah, so we've managed to attract a number of galleries that, fortunately enough for the initiative, they're near to us, which means that anyone coming to join us is able to then visit the other galleries quite quickly and quite easily. We managed to get through neighbouring galleries like Maya, Whitewall galleries. They're all very, very different galleries. As you may already know, our gallery is it's a contemporary gallery. It's quite vibrant. It's very active in seeking out the most talented artists out there. But there are also other commercial galleries that they have exhibitions in the same manner that we do. So what we've done is we've looked at all the galleries and we've asked them, do you want to take part of what we're doing? And many of the galleries said yes, because they understand that when you do something together collectively, you're able to get the entire community motivated and excited and all doing something at the same time. And that's one of the things that we wanted to.
I mean, it is quite obvious for me to have, let's say, this community of galleries linked together. And so if someone comes from out of London or from East London, which is already quite far, to have the opportunity to visit several galleries in one evening and that they stay longer open. But how is the relationship to retail spaces in a restaurant that you quickly sort of mentioned earlier?
Well, the idea there was not just to link other galleries, is to link creative spaces. There are boutiques that specifically focus on being off high, and not high street, but completely off high street. They're very design oriented boutiques like Move Badger, which sources out some of the most talented designers. Those are the type of spaces that we wanted to look at. Anyone that would like to get involved, we will say yes, because it means that we encourage the entire community to do something. But it's about pushing forward the creativity.
Yeah, we don't necessarily like to be exclusive in any way. There might be some aspect of the selection. If you bit too much of high street, it may not work for you. You might have a different strategy. I think right now we're looking at local community, local partners. This is an initiative also for residents. This is also about giving something back to the community in a sort of more joint effort, especially in recession times. Collaborations are a lot more prevalent than they are during the boom times. And perhaps something, I was thinking of doing 2 or 3 years ago and spoke to quite a few people, but nobody was really interested. Now people are a lot more interested because you can help in different ways.
Perfect, thank you very much.